Welcome back to another episode of Socially Unrefined, brought to you by K4 TV.
The show.
It's your boy, Mr. Kane for Lauren SR. The SR is for Supreme Reign. In here today, I got my right hand man, Mr. Phil, Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
You feel me? So me and you just got through watching these finals, right?
Right.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wasn't gonna go crazy on SGA, man, but I don't know, man. We might have to. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Tell me tell me how you feeling right now with the Spurs moving
Hey
on
man,
to finish the
SGA didn't do enough.
he didn't do enough.
Man, he choked down the stretch, man. I seen this man drive to the basket, jump up and turn around and pass the ball out. But he really ain't the real fraud here.
Okay.
The real fraud is Chet Holmgren.
Okay.
If Chet is your favorite player, get a new one.
Yeah.
If Chet Holmgren is your favorite player, get a new one. Cause he ain't it.
Nah. Nah. I mean, nah.
He not it, bro. He not it, bro. Like that nigga, like he did not show up. They was playing whenever he was on the court. They were playing 4-on-5. I'm finna do a little research real quick. Just
Yeah,
give me a little second,
if you can
y'all.
bring up the little sports reference, the little stats and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have
Hey
you know
man,
what
I'm
I'm
going to it. I'm going to it right now.
saying?
I don't know
but
if I can share my screen.
man, I'm not gonna lie. For the Thunder to lose on a home court is crazy.
I didn't even know Shea had 35 points tonight.
He was like 8 for 11, like early in the game. He was cooking.
And Chet, and to be honest, Chet had probably one of the better. He probably had one of the better plus minuses on the game. He had -3. Isaiah Hartenstein had -14. Jalen Williams was the only bright spot. Can I bring this up on my? Can I bring this up on him?
Yeah, you should be able to share it if you can. But SGA, you see these guys on my shirt right here? You not
Yeah.
yeah. And it's the thing. I like SGA. But it's people getting ahead of themselves, man. Talking about, oh, he surpassing Kobe because he got 2 MVPs. Steve Nash got 2 MVPs. Ain't nobody saying he better than Kobe. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop, man. All right, listen. SGA before this game had to shoot 28. He had to shoot, I think, either 27 for 28 or like 28 straight shots to be shooting 50% for the series. That's not good. I mean, it's not good enough. Not for somebody they saying supposed to be better than Kobe. All because they operate in the same area of the court. You get what I'm saying? Since SGA and Kobe both heavily operated in the mid range, but SGA numbers say he more efficient. They trying to say he better than Kobe. It's way more to the game. That's the
Way
same.
more to
That's
the
that's
game.
that's the same.
Way more.
That's the same reason y'all be trying to say Kevin Durant a better scorer than Kobe Bryant, and it's just not the case, bro. Kobe Bryant got counters for your counters. He got counters for your adjustments. He going man. People try to say Pau Gasol was the reason that the Lakers won the finals because Kobe went 8 for 24 in a finals game. But they don't look at how many assists he had. They don't talk about how he had 13 rebounds and how many of them was offensive. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk about the defense. You get what I'm saying? So it's really crazy how you can like a player and then people will use them or to like or not use them like um prop them up above your favorite player. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that you like or whatever. Cause my whole thing was I was on the SGA train. You feel me? I was saying he should have got one of them MVPs that Jokic got one season. Now I might have been wrong, but that you know what I'm saying? That was what I was on. And then here we go. He started winning. I didn't even want to say he better than Kobe. Like, hold on, hold on, hold on. You feel me? And you just really opening a can of yeah, we on your ass. like it ain't no way around it. Y'all can't do that, bro. And I feel like that's the same. That's the very reason why a lot of people grew up not liking LeBron even before he went to Miami. You get what I'm saying? Because people trying to say he better than Kobe, or trying to say, well, Kobe. Now they be like, all right, so we gonna watch what your favorite player do. Oh he make it to the finals and get swept? Nah, you get what I'm saying? Like it's, I, you know, hold on, we finna let me see.
Bosco pulled up here.
Yeah, the box score is pulled
San
up.
Antonio Spurs. They won 111 to 103. All right. Shout out to Julian Champagne, man. He had the plus 16 plus minus. So we want to shout him out first and foremost.
Yeah, he
The
was
man hit 6 3,
five, five,
had
five.
6 readings. Let's turn it off.
Shooters.
Let's turn it off.
Wimby might buy that
We
man a
know
whip
what
or
happened.
something.
What? Women might put that man in the new Bentley. Feel me? On everything. Shit. All right.
De'Aaron Fox
Shout
showed
out
up.
to all the guys. And Fox showed up. Dylan Harper played good. Luke Cornett had a big ass block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the MVP of the motherfucking Western Conference Finals, of course, none other than Victor Wembanyama. And he had a light game on the low. 22, 7 and 2, only one steal and one block. That's a low key a light game for him.
Yeah.
He got a foul trouble early. Well, not really early, but late. He got a foul trouble late. Let's look at the other side, man. And let's look at these fraudulent motherfuckers over here. Mr. Caruso, the ball fraud.
mm.
3 for 14.
What what
3 for 14 from the field.
what was buddy name? Cheddar Bob.
No, no, the bald fraud. That's what that nigga name is. That nigga name is the bald fraud, nigga.
Talk to me.
Now the high on the okay. We talk about we going I'm the type of nigga I want to talk about the positive first. So shout out to Jalen Williams for playing a good game. Also, shout out to Cason Wallace. He from North Dallas. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. He put on. If it wasn't for him, this game wouldn't be as close as it was. Shea did his thing. He dropped 35 points. You know what I'm saying? He got going early, but towards the end, man, he just started to dwindle away more and more and more. Now, 9 assists, that might be the high for the whole Western Conference Finals for him. He had 3 steals, so he did a lot of his work during the first half of the game. But like as it came down the stretch, man, I really didn't see much impact that Shea brought to the floor. And what I think it was, bro, really, was that the Spurs did a really good job at sending defenders at him when he was going into his second move, right? So of course, every NBA player got their first move where they either trying to get by the guy or they trying to like create space. So whenever he would do that, you know what I'm saying? Like when he did the second move to counter their move, he saw another body, which means he didn't really have that third move in mind. Or he didn't understand. He didn't know where to go with the ball when there was time for him to like, you know, come out of that double team, get out of that double team. So, I want to shout out him, man. But let's take a look at number 7. 4 points,
Mm,
2 shots, the
mm,
whole fucking game, bro.
that's tough.
The whole game.
That's tough.
2 shots,
That's tough.
bro. The nigga did not. He didn't have no impact on the game, bro. Like he basically was just out there. 4 on 5. Why is Lou Dort, man, that nigga, he only played 16 minutes, bro, and he got a -9 plus minus. So he wasn't out there doing shit either. But Chet Holgren, we need that. Bro, hey, what what Ti did to Lala? We need that chain back, buddy. You know what
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie. I ain't
saying?
gonna
we
lie. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if Chet Holmgren and Lou Dort and probably one more piece will be in Milwaukee. Wouldn't be
You
surprised.
feel me?
Would not be surprised. But hey, bro, let's be fair though. Like for real, let's be fair. Because wait a
I,
second, no, don't show that. Don't no. Oh, you, whoa, who you scared me? Oh, damn, I just messed up the clip. Okay, damn, what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Let's be fair though. Can you hear me? You still there?
yeah,
Okay, let's be fair. OKC is down like they secondary playmaker or point guard in
that's true.
AJ Mitchell.
And
They,
Jalen Williams.
they second option. Jalen Williams also been in and out of the lineup. They tried to bring him back, and this is like he keep irritating that same hamstring. So
Yeah.
um, I think they were missing one more person. Was they missing somebody else?
See,
I'm pretty sure they was missing somebody else, and
let me see.
I can't think of who it was. But so they weren't at full strength. Man, I'm not gonna lie. OKC at full strength, they might have pulled this off, bro.
Stopped working and the market stopped working for everyone else.
But we can't, we
And you
can't.
think so, man? Think so? You think they had full strength? They beat them?
I
I don't
mean,
think so, bro.
they won by what 8 points? They lost, yeah, they won by 8 points, and they was missing like
Yeah,
two or three key people because them games when AJ Mitchell was playing, it was
bro. Like when you look at these stats, bro, they pretty much even, bro. Where the Spurs won the game was on the offensive rebound.
okay.
They had 15 more offensive rebounds um than the OKC Thunder. Let me show this. Let me show the squad. Let me show the team for everybody. So what we got right here is the offensive rebounds. You got 15 from the Spurs. Just show y'all. You see that? All right. And you got 10 from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Them second chance points, you know what I'm saying? And second chance points is very, very, very like vital in a close game. All right. And then let's talk about like just how the game started off. OKC had been playing from behind the entire game, right? They tied it up in the third quarter as far as like output. But when it was crunch time, man, like to me, they kind of just froze up. They didn't that like that's really the only thing. Everything else match up. They had more blocks than the Spurs. They had the same number of steals as the Spurs. They didn't. They had the same number of turnovers. They had, OKC had one more turnover than the Spurs. That's I mean that's just 2 points. You feel what I'm saying?
Maybe
They
three.
had more assists. They had you know, really it was them offensive rebounds, bro. It was the second chance points and that Luke Cornett
Block.
block, man. Like
That took
Reggie, Reggie,
that took the air out of the building right there.
Reggie, yeah, Reggie Miller said it. He was like, that might be the play of the game. And he wasn't fucking lying, bro. It was 8 minutes left. It looked like the momentum was shifting back towards OKC. All of a sudden, what we got is um, Luke Cornett coming out of nowhere and blocking Isaiah Hartenstein shit, and it wasn't no foul. It was straight ball. You feel me? So, man, congratulations to the OKC for a great season. They won 64 games, man, but it's Victor Wembanyama time now, bro.
For sure. For sure. And it's bro, it's really wild, bro, because they were saying like, oh, this a dynasty and all this,
Right.
man. It's a jungle out there in the West. It's a lot going on.
Shit, you ain't lying.
It's a lot
You
going
ain't
on.
lying, bro.
Cause the Spurs weren't supposed to make it
I
that
ain't lying.
far. Like,
Now they, bro, like, yeah, a lot of folks just saying like them making it out of the first round, that would have been solid for them. You know what I'm saying? Like they won 60 games. This was Wembyama's first postseason run. They wouldn't have hold them if they would have had a first round exit. Now they probably would have been like, oh, is Wembyama that good? But he would have had another chance to prove that next season. But bro, his first postseason run and he going to the finals. Shit, that's a Magic Johnson type shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
Even though Magic did it when he was a rookie though. So
Yeah, it's more like, well, nah, cause Tim Duncan was a rookie too,
yeah, Timmy
but
D was a rookie.
but he had David Robinson, so it's different.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And Magic had Kareem.
But I want to say this too though. It's so crazy, bro, because Denver
But Dylan
folded.
Harper though, Dylan Harper first playoff run. You feel me?
Okay, yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
going to the finals.
Let's talk about Dylan Harper, bro. You like Dylan Harper, man? Tell me why you like Dylan Harper.
Hey, listen, bro. That him and Cade Cunningham, do my two favorite players in the league right now.
I mean, but cause like I'm about to take you somewhere, and I just want to tell me what you like about him. Like where you see him going. Like what's some comparisons? What kind of career you think he might have? Like talk to me.
All right, so he already made all rookie.
Okay.
Um, he won Rookie of the Year, of course, because Cooper Flag and he over there by himself in Dallas. To me, man, I think he got the potential to be like one of the best one of the best guards in the league, and like the way just the maturity of his game, bro. Like it almost feels like you don't have to coach him. Like it seems like that he knows what to do at every facet of the game. Like, so he had this crazy ass putback, you know what I'm saying? Just like what nobody was around the ball. He crashed in the glass. Casey Wallace. Shout out to Casey Wallace, man. 22 from OKC, man. You did everything that you could do to help your team win, bro. You just not the best player on the floor. Hey, I can't hold you for that. But when Dylan Harper crashed that glass and he had that putback, like it's shit like that, bro, that you really can't teach a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think he the second best player on that team. A lot of folks will say Stephon Castle is probably like the second best player, or maybe they might say De'Aaron Fox. But to me, I think it's Dylan Harper, bro. And I think that it's just a matter of time before more people start to like sing his praises, dog, because his feel for the game is just it feel like he a vet. It feel like he been playing in the league 5 to 6 years already, bro. Like he on his second contract. He just a rookie. You know what I'm saying? He play great defense. He know how to get to the rim and finish. He can shoot. He can shoot the three ball, and he like he made some mistakes. You know what I'm saying? It was one play where he just threw that bitch in a Wimby, and it got you know what I'm saying, it got deflected and it was a turnover. But that's when Luke Cornett came through and blocked the shot. So he got bailed out. But it's like, man, this dude knows exactly what to do when the game is on the line, bro. And that comes from one, watching a whole bunch of basketball, playing a lot of basketball, because he is the son of Ron Harper. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't like he a fluke ass player, bro. This motherfucker been in the game, playing the game for a long ass time, bro. And he there ain't no moment that's too big for him. I think he gonna go into the finals, bro, and really show who he is because I don't think it's nobody over there in New York that can guard him. Nobody.
I like Dylan Harper. Um, would I be like, would I be like tripping if I said he kind of remind me of Allen Iverson?
He not as explosive.
I mean,
Like
it,
AI like AI was super explosive, you know what I'm saying? Like he would come like he could score in bunches, you know what I'm saying? Like he could carry a squad. I don't know if Dylan Harper could carry a squad yet, but I think
well,
what really stands out about him is just understanding the pace of the game and knowing what to do, when to do it.
yeah, okay, well, maybe that was bad because I'm just trying to think like who I see when I watch him play.
I'm telling you, he looked a lot like Cade Cunningham to me, man. Real.
Yeah,
Like just how they kind of just like they they filling the defender out rather than just like going into their move. You know what I'm saying? Like they not really he's not really like he knows what to do in certain situations. You feel what I'm saying?
okay, so I can see what you mean. I can see like they two like different versions of like a certain archetype. So it's like
Right.
where Cade would have like more physical prowess because of height and you know what I'm saying build. Dylan Harper kind of got like intangibles and you know what I'm saying a little
Right.
IQ. You know what I'm saying type thing. But what do you think? Do you think? Because I've been seeing people compare him to James Harden, right? And I don't know how I feel about that. Or maybe not compare him to James Harden, but maybe saying he can have a James Harden level career. Now I don't know if that's because he coming off the bench. You feel me? I don't know,
It's
but
because he's coming off the bench, bro.
all right.
It's
So
because he coming off the bench. A lot of folks trying to like align like to me when you say that you might be like okay a young James Harden, yeah, but the difference between the two is that James Harden just did not have that much control over the game to me. Like where James Harden shined was his like offensive prowess. It never was anything on the defense. We got to keep in mind, game one, this man had what 6 or 7 steals in one game. Like James Harden ain't never did no shit like that. Like James Harden has never been somebody that you could count on defensively. You know,
I
and I
think
think that's really what put Dylan Harper over the top as well. Like he is a great defender. Like he's an elite defender.
I,
You know what I'm saying?
I think the difference between them is I feel like Dylan Harper is more of a competitor. Like Dylan Harper want that shit way more than I ever probably seen Harden want some shit like in the playoffs. Like Harden in the playoffs, he don't it don't seem like he want it for real. Not that bad.
Man, listen, James Harden was in the club. You know what I'm saying? In 2012, after the game, like for real, like that nigga was in Miami turning up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a mentality type of thing, bro. Like James Harden just don't got that type of mentality. Like I can see what they saying as far as like the games and like how they similar in the playmaking and being able to kind of like get their own shots and understanding that part of the game, bro. But for real, dog, like to me, what's really what makes the difference is that the defending, like Dylan Harper bring it on both sides of the flow, man. And James Harden was never really that guy. He's never been that guy to me. If you want somebody to operate your offense, you want somebody to be like they can come off the bench and like get your second like the secondary guys into like offense and creating shots for them. Cool, but Dylan Harper can start, man. He can start the game and he can finish the game.
You know who
The
he
only
really
reason he
is?
ain't the only reason
You know who he really is?
do that.
Ginobili. Ginobili.
Yeah,
That's who it is.
for sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that.
Perfect. That's perfect right there. That's perfect. Yeah, Manu Ginobili. He fit that same mold, right? He fit that same mold for this team until he get better. He fit that same mold for this squad right here. Manu Ginobili, for sure. For sure.
But yeah, man, back on OKC as I ain't gonna lie, but before this game, I was like, if OKC do win, I think Alex Caruso. I mean, I didn't expect Shea to go for 35. So in hindsight, I was wrong. But I was gonna say Alex Caruso should have got it. Then Shea, then well, really maybe Isaiah Hardenstein for real. Then Shea.
Yeah, for real.
But
For
now, in
real.
hindsight, it's really probably Shea, Case, and Wallace, maybe interchangeable. Then, Isaiah Hartenstein at three. Cause
Man, listen.
that little teardrop floater, he was killing it. He was spamming that bitch the whole series. He was spamming that teardrop floater the whole series, and it was money.
Hey man, and you know what? He was doing a good job with that shit, man. And he brought a lot of to me, he brought a lot of energy,
Hartenstein,
but but where he was outclassed, man, is that he can't guard in space. Like if somebody get him out there on the island or something, he can't guard nobody, bro. Really, the only thing that he doing is dirtying the game up, mucking the game up. You know what I'm saying? Like really trying to slow down the other defenders, be the other offensive players, holding on to Wimby, boxing out Wimby. But that shit only works that shit only worked for a while. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think that he was a good matchup in this series. But they had nobody else to throw at him because fucking Chet Holmgren is fucking weak as fucking baby shit, bro.
man.
You would think that they would just put Chet on Wimby and then those two would cancel each other out. But Chet did not bring anything on the offensive end. He wasn't even looking to score, bro.
All right, how about this then? How about this then? Chet Holmgren for Michael Porter Jr. Who say no?
I'll say no. Because like what Michael Porter brings you don't help this squad. What they really need is a secondary playmaker. They need more guards. I know they got a whole bunch of them. I know they got a whole bunch of them. They need better guards.
So they need to trade Lou
Shea
Dort.
Gilgeous Alexander is not a one. He's not a true one. He's a two guard. And when he can't get to his fadeaway game, when he can't get on the line, bro, that nigga not he really not that, bro. Like he not really like making nobody else better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them 9 assists, the 35 points, bro. Them empty calories, bro. In a game where they really, really need a star, bro. Like, like he just don't come up and elevate his team around him down the stretch. And it's because he's not looking to really throughout the season, right? They were saying shit like before this series, oh, he only missed 2 shots coming down the fourth quarter. So what that tells me is that he's taking a lot of the closing shots when it comes to the end of these games, right? He's not necessarily creating for anybody else. Jalen Williams, when he's in the game, he's doing things so that Shea can get open. Everybody on the team knows that Shea is the number one guy, but who is the clear number two guy? You ideally is Chet Holmgren, and Jalen Williams is your third guy. But Chet is, I don't want to call him a bitch. I don't want to call him a bitch.
You know who the number two
Chet,
is? It's either Jerry McCain or Casey Waller. Because look, when they took Shea out the game, we was like, who is gonna be the scorer on that team? And then immediately Jerry McCain shot a three, like made a three. So it's like that's gonna be, I guess, the secondary scorer for real. Like,
they need to keep him. They need to pay Casey Wallace, and they need to figure out what they're gonna do with Chet Holmgren.
hey man, him and J Dub might be in Milwaukee, man.
Hey man, for real though, like if they add Giannis Antetokounmpo, that gets them back up and that gets them back in the swing of things. They give them that first round pick, them two guys, and for Giannis Antetokounmpo, they get them back in the swing of things. You can figure everything else out around that. But nah, Check can't be in OKC next season.
Yeah, he need to be in the
If
East
we
somewhere.
we be running our league, he'll be getting traded for a draft pick. He was on my team. Real talk.
Yeah,
Real talk.
I didn't want him at all when he came up in the draft.
Nah, bro.
So,
Nah.
but hey
Let's
man,
preview the finals.
hold on, wait. I want to talk about Wimby real quick.
Okay, okay.
Wimby, man, it's hard not to like the guy. Like he ain't no perfect goody two shoes, bro. He got like a mean
Nope.
streak, you know what I'm saying? But you can tell he don't want to end you. He want to rough you up though. He want to, you know what I'm saying? He want to assert himself, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like he ain't really, you know what I'm saying, got no like, it's necessary, you feel me? Sometimes not, maybe not literally, but figuratively, sometimes a balance of good and evil is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And with him, I just feel like bro, he's such a leader, bro. I'm not sure if I want to say he's like um a ceiling raiser or a floor raiser just yet, but I do know with him on the floor, it gives his teammates like a certain confidence. Like them guys, like athletically, I'm not sure that they just really just supposed to be like they defense is like effort. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like they take chances on the defensive end because they know if they take that chance, like going for a steal or getting in the passing lane, they have Wimby on the back line. You know what I'm saying? So it just they have a different mentality when they playing with him. They playing faster. They taking risks. They pushing the pace. Um, they are all like jump off a cliff for him, dog. Like it's kind of like crazy to see, bro. Like, cause I mean, we didn't see Jordan when he first got in the league. We was really young when Kobe got in the league. You know, we was watching basketball when LeBron got in the league, but by then we he was in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just to see somebody, bro. Cause we didn't have a lot of good, great guys or whatever, but just to see him, like, bro, this is crazy. Like, you know how niggas be glazing, you know how people be glazing Michael Jordan, bro. I can see it. You feel me? I can see it. Like to be able to see it in real time, like as it's going on, like the hype, the emotion, like the little side stuff, like him hard with like telling Mason Plumlee and Biombo to foul. You know what I'm saying? Some old school. He taking it back to Detroit Pistons, bad boy Pistons type stuff. Like, bruh, he restoring the feeling. You feel me? He bringing back recipes. Whatever you want to say, bruh. Wendy, he the guy. He the guy. Protect Wemby at all costs. Cause we don't know how long
Hey
his
man,
body gonna hold up, bro. We don't know how much we gonna get out of him, bro.
I like Wimby, man. I think you hit the nail on the head, bro, when you said that he's one of them guys that is easy to root for. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't really do too much. Like he kind of like stays in his own lane. He allows himself to be human as well. You know, he not trying to be this extra cool dude. Like, he just really seemed like a ball player. You know what I'm saying? Like basketball is the number one thing on his mind. And it ain't really about anything else. It ain't about like being something different. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I agree with you, bro. Shout out to Wimbyama, man. Wimbyama is. I wouldn't necessarily say he the best player in the league because I still want to get at the Nikola Jokic, me personally. But I think that when he on, it ain't nobody better than him.
Yeah, man. Um, I don't know about the Jokic thing because a lot of Jokic offense is getting everybody else involved, and then to see how much effort he puts in on the defensive end sometimes, you know. So with Jokic, he's really good. Don't get me wrong, but if everybody he on the floor with is off that night, what he doing? You get what I'm saying?
He might drop 42.
He might, or he might drop 32 on 28 shots. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I think Wimby got a better team around him right now than Nikola do. So like rookie like Wimby's still on his rookie contract, right?
this year 3 for him.
Yeah, so he's still on his rookie contract. You know what I'm saying? The Spurs are gonna pick up the team option next year. They might extend him in the off season. Um, so he ain't really got to deal with the same shit that Nikola got to deal with. Nikola probably on his second, third contract. You know what I'm saying? It's guys that probably shouldn't be playing with him. Like if Michael Porter was still over there, you know what I'm saying? I think they probably would have had a deeper run in the playoffs. Um, but they couldn't afford Michael. You know, they had to get the poor man's Michael, which was Cam Johnson. And they brought back Bruce Brown, and he really wasn't no help because the coach that got the most out of him got fired. You feel what I'm saying? Um, really what Denver went wrong was firing Mike Malone, man. That's what Denver went wrong, and they gotta kind of like they gotta retrace their steps from that. But man, I think congratulations to the San Antonio Spurs. They've done it the right way yet again. They got the right guy and they surrounded him with the right pieces. So now they got the opportunity to be champions again. I think they will be champions again in 6 games. Um, the New York Knicks is a buzzsaw, but um, I don't think that they match up well, man. I think that San Antonio got way too many guards. They got Wembyama on their squad, and it's finna be some shit in this NBA Finals, bro, for real. I think the NBA is gonna make it at least 6 games so that they can get at least three uh, home games out of the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So they can cash in on all the money that they're gonna cash in on for them courtside seats. But after that 6 game, bro, that shit's curtains. It's not going 7.
Okay, so let's talk about it. The starting five for the Knicks is Jalen Brunson,
Kel Bridges,
Mikal Bridges, Cat,
um, yeah, Carl Anthony Towns,
OG,
Josh Hart, I guess.
OG.
Yeah, and OG.
Hold on, Brunson. Who always said?
Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Ananobi, and Cat.
Okay, so Josh Harden starting.
I guess so. Let me take a look. Let me take a look real quick.
um, Mitchell Robinson was injured.
He got hurt. Yeah, he just got injured, right?
He might be back. Just a finger. But you know what's crazy though? This might now that I think about it, bro, you right, bro. The Spurs might win, bro. Like just off the strength that Cat is bad with picking up fouls.
The market stops working.
Bro, ooh, it's gonna be tricky.
So you got OG, Carl Anthony Towns, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson.
So it is okay. So Jalen Brunson match up with De'Aaron Fox.
Yep.
He
Or
probably
or or Stephon Castle.
yeah.
They'll probably put a bigger body on him.
Yeah, they probably put Castle on him. So Fox will be guarding Josh Hart. All right. So at the three, would that
Or
be
maybe they throw Champagne on. Yeah, they might throw Champagne on what's the name on Hart. Of course, Carl Anthony Towns got to play Wimby. Man, the wild card that they have is OG. You
I think they're
know
gonna
what I'm
try to put
saying?
him
Like
on
how
Wimby
does
though.
it look, man? They don't really match up well against the Spurs, bro. Like I heard Jasper say that they match up better, man, but will hurt Mitchell Robinson. Nah, son. You're gonna need to get big. You feel me? You need to be big, bro. You're gonna need to be able to play like so. A bench is Mitchell Robinson, Landry Shamet, Jordan Clarkson. And they got some other guys that I really haven't paid much attention to. So I don't know how much they add like to the squad, bro. But to me, man, Cleveland ain't Cleveland ain't San Antonio. Like what we just witnessed probably was the NBA Finals, and the Spurs won that bitch. So Wemby might be 1 for 1. Wemby might go 1 for 1. You know what I'm saying in his first playoff run. And that's a hell of a feat, man. Like if you trying to be the GOAT, that's the type of shit that you gotta have going for you. You know, going into the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you said it though. Like, will Wemby body hold up for years coming down the road? I think you got to seize it right now, man. They got what? Probably the final start June 3rd. They got
About 4 days.
3 or 4 days. They got about 4 days to get right. They got to fly back to San Antonio. They're probably gonna take a day off. Start working on the Knicks, man. I think the Knicks cook, bro. I think the NBA gonna want to get at least 3 games in Madison Square Garden, and that's it. Like they probably gonna crown them in New York, man. And Wemby gonna be the Finals MVP. Cause I really don't see, bro. Like once I look at the Knicks and then I go over to the other side and I look at the Spurs, bro. Yeah, man. I just don't see it, bro. Like I really don't, man. They say them tickets going as low as $1,300, bro.
As low as. That's crazy.
As low as 1,300.
But man,
And they got home court advantage, bro. And they got home. Hell no.
hold on. No. Help me. Help me.
And then in New York, the tickets are as low as 4,000. So they're not gonna be able to make as much money as they can in San Antonio. And the most expensive tickets came is Game 6 on June 16th. And they say these tickets are as low as $4,700. Like I said, when I look over here at San Antonio, man, what I see, I
My
Champagne,
bad. My bad. My bad.
bro,
Yeah, I'm
bro,
gonna have to go
bro.
get me
They
a little
don't match
drink.
up.
You know what I'm talking about? I forgot I had my
They don't
stuff in the
match up
freezer.
well, bro.
I got caught up in that game, boy. Give me a second. Give me
They
a
don't
second.
match up well, bro. Even when I look at them coming off the bench, we got Dylan Harper, who's clearly the 6 man, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. You know what I'm saying? Also gonna guard Jalen Brunson. Bassel or De'Aaron Fox probably gonna guard both either Mikael Bridges or Josh Hart. Champagne gonna be on OG Anunoby, and then Victor Wembanyama gonna guard Cat. I just don't see them beating that. I don't see them beating them guys, man. And Vassell didn't even have a good game tonight, but he had 2 steals. De'Aaron Fox had 3 steals. I just don't, bro. I really just don't see New York getting past these guys, man. I don't see New York getting past these guys at all, especially not in those 7 game series. Yeah,
You don't think Jordan Clarkson gonna do it to him?
Jordan Clarkson,
Yeah.
Landry Shamet, because Keldon Johnson gonna lock that shit up. Dylan Harper gonna be coming off the bench, shutting that shit down.
Tough. So you saying they can't even guard them guys? Damn. Tough.
Now, bro, it really might go 5, but I think the game gonna go to 6 so that the NBA can maximize their earnings.
Yeah, man.
So the first 2 games might go to the Spurs. The third game might go to third game, and maybe the fourth game. I don't see it happening like that. But the third game, I could see the Knicks winning one home game and then one game on the road, and then that's it. And I think the refs gonna definitely help with that. But who's to say that the NBA might make all the money that they want to make off them seats in the first 2 games? So who's to say?
Was that you that put me on that
But I
Jameson?
think that's huh?
I said, was that you that put me on that Jameson?
Yeah, I did put you on that JMO.
I'm on that. I'm on that.
Ah, yeah, yeah. I'm on them cuts right now, man. My girl got me on them cuts real tough right now. Ain't gonna lie.
What they taste like? They, the girl love them cut water now. They love them cut water
Hey,
now.
listen, hey, sometimes you gotta listen to the ladies, bro. The ladies be knowing sometimes.
Man, yeah, cause they like to spend everybody money, so they know what's good. Yeah, getting shit for free and shit. Yeah, they done tried it all.
You know what to say.